Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio Colón Sr. and this is the EC Show coming to you from beautiful sunny South Florida. Joining me on my left, as always, is my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's About That Life, Joseph Buto.
What up?
This is a full EJ production in association with Jeremy Torres and the boys up here at the Performing Arts Center in Coral Springs. Justin is in the house tonight. He just dropped his phone. If you ended up hearing that, that's the sound that just happened. And the face of the franchise, Enasia Colón, is in the house. The show sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. Also, to get all of your dope ECRespECt merch, Joe's wearing it, I'm wearing it, Enasia's wearing it, EJ, Justin, not today for Jeremy, but that's okay, we still love you. Visit EnasiaColón.com, ENASIACOLON.com. And a friendly reminder, big shout out to our major sponsor, AutoNation. Guys, if you're in the business of looking for a car, look no further than AutoNation. You can scan the QR code on the screen. It works. We tried it a million times. Visit AutoNation.com or specifically AutoNationToyotaWeston.com. Now, we literally did a whole fucking show before the show even started.
I know. So let's run it back. Let's talk about what we need to talk about.
Let's figure it out. Between EJ losing a bet to Joe, pay your debt, please. For those that don't know and you're watching for the first time, that was done perfectly, by the way.
I said, what I say? On camera, one take drink. So this, I want to thank EJ and the New York Yankees for this bag of pork rinds.
So we had a bet between EJ and Joe that if the Mets and Yankee series, whoever won, the other person had to buy a bag of chips, and obviously Joe got his pork rinds. So there you go.
Pork rinds.
Well, I like pork rinds, bro. I'm a big fan of pork rinds.
That paid.
That paid. And it was almost 2 bags.
That paid.
That paid.
Let's do it right now. Let's get this out the way because this is going to come out tonight, later tonight, tomorrow. Happy early birthday to Enasia. Enasia turns 21 years old this Saturday.
Yeah.
We will be out of town. We will be in New York. We are going to enjoy New York City. We're staying in Brooklyn.
And you're going to see the Queen Bee.
Yes, I am.
She
The
is.
day
How
after.
excited? How excited are you?
I'm super excited. Odie already sent me the
Shout out to
concert.
Odie.
The set
yeah,
list?
the set list.
Oh my God, you like Giabella, all the women.
But this is
Me,
my
when I go to
first
a concert, I'm
concert,
like-
so
like, when I
this
go
is
to
my
G's
first
in, I
concert.
know
I
it's
didn't
like-
know Odie's seen. This is gonna be her 3rd time seeing Beyonce.
See
so-
Beyonce?
Yeah.
So my sister's like that. My sister has seen Adele
Oh really?
twice in Germany.
Germany.
Yeah. So
What
she's
the
her
heck?
and Kimmy seen her.
Yeah.
I forgot when.
I
And then they both went back and they were both pregnant.
Yeah, I remember.
So they were like, we're not gonna miss it. So they literally both went to Germany with these belly bumps and went and seen Adele. It was awesome.
So Saturday, still waiting on confirmation. We're supposed to go to Mets Dodgers. That hasn't been confirmed. If we don't go to Mets Dodgers, then obviously we'll go out to get something to eat out in New York. Probably go to Peter Luger's for her birthday or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out. Obviously Sunday, it'll be just me, EJ, and Wendy figuring out something to do while she's at the concert enjoying herself.
What'd you do for your 21st birthday? Do you remember?
Absolutely nothing because I drank and got drunk and partied so much before I was 21 that when I was 21, I didn't do anything.
Same thing with me, but I still did something. What'd
I
you
didn't
do?
do it. I asked her. I said,
I went to Vegas.
I said, are you going to have...
Cliche shit, but I'd already been to Vegas too when I was 17. But
I asked her, I said, are you going to have a legal drink, 21? And she's like...
gotta have one.
Well, maybe at some point, but not on my birthday, because right now I need to like soccer. Like I can't. I feel like.
You can have a sip.
Yeah, but even that,
You know what?
mentally,
Even
like
you
I
pour
just
it
feel
in-
like
What
if I
if,
have a sip,
what if mommy said have a drink with me?
I'd be like, can we wait? Like, like, can we wait? I'm just like, I just came back from being sick. Like, I just need.
I was
like,
gonna say you
know,
sound like you lost your voice a little. My
I
brother.
did, I
It's
did.
funny.
So-
Someone's like, have you talked to your
So
brother?
the crazy part about it, Enasia came back from Arizona. Was he only here for a couple days? We ended up having to go to Tallahassee. Flew out to Tallahassee.
Yeah.
We're literally getting back from Tallahassee. She's really about to start getting into training, getting to work, and she just gets sick out of nowhere. Literally, she was done
Same
for
with
like
my
4 or
brother.
5 days.
My brother, my friend was like, have you talked to your brother? I was like, I haven't seen Rob in like a week. Meanwhile, I see him Sunday. But like, when I don't see my brother for a day, it feels like a month.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
We're together so much.
Exactly.
Like I told Rachel that. I was like, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen my brother in a week. She was with him 48 hours ago. I was like, well, I haven't seen him
Speaking
in
of
a
that,
week.
Rachel,
He's on his
we
deathbed.
love you.
Yes.
We're glad you're better now.
Oh my God.
See-
Thank you.
Hey, seeing Cassiana graduate. Congratulations, Distinct.
My
You're a
stepmom.
proud dad.
Oh my God. man.
Tatiana.
She's so cute, man, and she's so funny.
She FaceTimed me that
Really?
day.
That's
She
funny.
actually got home after the graduation, and I was like, yo, you need to get in this room. And so she's like, I'm going to clean my room. I was like,
Whoa. Wait.
What?
Hold on.
so hold on. So
She's-
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give her 10 minutes to see what she does. So I went in the room, I come back out and I look in, and she's cleaning her whole room. I go, why are you cleaning your room? All of a sudden, you never want to clean your room. She goes, Dad, I'm a big girl now.
Ooh!
I said, okay.
She graduated.
I said, all right, big girl. And then, I
What?
swear to God, I can't make this shit up. After she gets done, she goes, Dad, come here. And I'm like, what? She's like, follow me. And I'm like, all right. So I'm now following her to the kitchen. She goes, can you put me on the counter? She comes up on the counter. I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm going to do the dishes. I go, bro. You're not that grown, bro.
Oh my
You're
God.
not that
Well,
grown.
teach her how to load the
I-
dishwasher.
No,
You
that's
can't
what I said.
complain.
So you could help Daddy put the ones that Giabella already washed. We could put these away. So we put them all away. But it was just funny that she's like, I'm a big girl now.
Let's give another shout out to Justin. Justin's birthday was this past weekend.
Happy belated.
birthday
How old
to
are you, old
Justin.
man?
Oh, I thought he was.
28.
I thought he
got
was
shoes 28 years
24.
old.
28 years old for Justin.
Actually, I
Justin
do have a pair of shoes that are about 20 years old.
enjoy his 28-year-old. Where do you end up going? You end up talking to Mike. What'd you end up doing?
I was just in Miami.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's
Just chill.
Listen,
Oh, but wait, he has a funny story.
Yo.
And just a friendly reminder, just in case, if you end up going to the Keys, guys, make sure you go to Highline Charter. That's Joe and Rob's boat company.
I wish I had the
their
picture.
charter.
I wish I had the picture of the first trip, bro. Just a quick.
Guys, please, you got to go to
crushed it.
Highline
Crushed it.
Charter. I'm telling you, that's gonna be our first fishing trip because I never gone fishing, so I'm gonna make sure I'm on there with them.
It's Highline
But
Charters on Instagram, and then the website is Keys with an S, and then Fishing with an N.
Don't remind me.
Gotcha.
I thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
SIACOLON.com. I
Yes.
know your website. You need to learn mine,
I
bro.
will, I promise. So here's the funny part. So back to the story that I was talking about with Justin. So unfortunately, Justin had his birthday party. He was out on the boat. They were going out to eat. Tell the story, please.
Nah, so yo, Friday night, we're going Saturday. Friday night, buddy hits me up. Yo, the boat broke down. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, I got this boat for you. I was like, she looks like ass. I was like, nah.
For the same price.
I'm like, I'm good
They
with
try to
that.
hit him with the same price.
Oh, I got it. Remind me what happened to my brother.
I was
Go
like,
ahead.
yeah, I'm good. Like, just send me my deposit back. Like,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys didn't send, like, you guys have my bread.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like, my partner already sent it. I'm like, well, you can, like, I'll let you a couple days, like, get your money back.
Send it.
It's been like, what? Since Friday night, I haven't gotten nothing.
Yo! And these are the guys are in Miami?
Yeah, some promoter dude that I know.
His homegirl in the group chat's like, I'm gonna run
Yeah.
these names by my friends and see if they're a bunch of scammers.
Yeah, she's
What's
like,
his name?
This kid Alex. Little
What's the
short
name of the
dude.
company?
Nah, he was like, like one dude to the other.
Yeah. No, because my boy owns a concierge service in Miami. I was gonna.
So-
We'll talk off camera and give me some names, and I'll find out.
But how was dinner? How was dinner?
How was dinner?
But dinner was good. We went to Casa Neos. You ever heard of it?
Casa what?
Neos.
Neos?
It's right next to Kiki on the river.
I've been to Kiki.
It's like maybe
Is it newer?
a couple restaurants.
So we gotta teach him. So he needs to learn. You're 28. You need to learn. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Listen,
You always have to take care of the maitre d'. You always, whatever restaurant you go, I don't care what you do, you always have to take a $100 bill and handshake it, no matter what.
At not everywhere.
Majority of the
I had
time.
reservation, but everyone was fucking late. But we were like
You still have to do it.
5 minutes late.
This is a true story, and
And then-
Zubair will vouch for this story.
I'm pretty sure my boy gave them like $300 and they got us.
I'm at the Marlins game with
Yeah,
Zubair.
that's what happens at those restaurants.
I'm at the
5 minutes, done.
I'm at
Yeah,
the Mets
somebody
Marlins
saw.
game with Zubair. We're in baseball clothes.
I would hope so. I'd have
Listen,
bet-
but listen. Zubair, the Mets are killing him. Zubair's like, let's get the hell out of here. I'm like, okay, no problem. He wants to go to Prime 112. We don't have no reservations.
No.
Mind you, I took care of Derek so many times. Derek knows. I text
Shout
Derek.
out
Derek,
Derek.
I'm on the way. No problem. No reservation. Walk-in pace is packed.
As it
7
is.
minutes, I had a table.
Yeah, because you got the plug.
Now, I've passed this plug to other people so they can vouch. I promise you. My Israeli buddy, Isaac, who's a pain in the ass, he will tell you 100%. I have never had that ever before like that.
Yeah, no. In Prime 112, once all the rappers and shit started going there, it kind of like it became like people just went there to take Instagram pictures.
No, of course, absolutely.
Because to be completely honest with you, it's good food. It ain't what it's worth.
I feel like none of these places have like worth the food.
No. You want to know the craziest part is? Prime Italian, directly across the street from Prime 112, shits on
Oh,
it.
no, of course.
But nobody goes to...
Right.
Listen, it gets busy, but it's not like Prime 112 busy. Meanwhile, right across the street, the food is 10 times fucking
So are you excited, looking forward to your birthday?
Yeah, but I mean, birthdays are not really like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, at 21, I mean, yeah, I get 1 year older, but like,
No, this is a big one.
what, my ID goes horizontal
Yeah,
instead of vertical?
that's a big thing.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't feel like there's
Well, no, I
another
mean, you
thing.
can buy... even if you throw it in the garbage, I think you should just flash the ID one time. Get something, get a
I
chill
mean, yeah,
drink.
I wanna,
Get it,
cause
you know what? And somebody else wants a drink, be like, let me get it for you.
Yeah,
Give me
like
the money,
that.
I'll
Like
give you the-
that's
yeah.
The
a little
only
different.
thing I'm asking for on this whole fucking trip that we're going on is when you do go to the concert with Odie, I want every fucking girl video sent in the family group chat of you guys screaming your lungs out,
Yeah.
having fun.
my
That's
God.
all I want. That's all. I just want to feel like
I'm
I'm
not
there.
taking-
That's it.
I would imagine, first of all, MetLife Stadium, as much as you hate that whole scene. Yeah, whatever. That place is an actual.
Yeah, Odie,
like,
Odie,
it's
that's her
sick.
like that's
They
her.
built
yeah.
a really, really sick stadium.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of swampland. And
I
shit,
know.
but
This is the best thing that's gonna happen at MetLife for the next 5 years is the
You
Beyoncé
sound
concert.
stupid.
Well, no, you're so dumb. Like
just being
you're
honest.
He
so
just
dumb.
loves to troll and
Bro,
say dumb shit.
SZA and Kendrick
I
were
said-
just
Do the
there
Jets,
last
yo?
week,
Do the
like, what are
Jets
you
not
talking-
suck? Do the Giants not
The
suck?
Giants just had the best draft out of any NFL team.
I think, and
Okay.
this is the first time I'll ever say this. The Giants.
team that drafted better than
they
the
did.
Giants.
They did.
I don't know.
But the Giants will have a good year this year. But the Jets, no.
Russell Wilson, though, you don't know. He might have a bro. He's got Malik Neighbors. He's got targets, bro. Sterling Shepard. We got some.
You got Cam Scatterboo.
Scatterboo, bro. That guy runs into telephone poles for fun.
Here's the thing, right? And Enasia, you could add on to this if you would
Abdul
like.
Carter, bro.
We're always going to root for that kid, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes, Enasia she's a Florida State Seminole. Now, but Cam Scatterboo and Arizona, we will always. That kid is straight underdog story like there's no tomorrow.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
And like, bro, that last game I watched him play, I'm telling you, bro, he was unconscious for his last 3 runs.
Tell your funny story.
Yeah,
Tell
it
your
was-
funny story, mommy and you
What?
with Cam.
What about it? What do we do?
Oh my
I think you
God,
told
you
this
just
story,
ruined
like-
this,
like-
dude.
What?
I thought- didn't
I'm
I-
trying to lay it up for you. So
What?
Didn't she like not know who he was or something?
No.
No, no.
What was that? That
I
like
didn't
somebody was saying that was on your campus. And you
No,
had no idea
that
who
was
they were.
IMG when the head of the school
we're not
came
talking
up
about
to
that.
me. That's
You and mommy saw Cam in the gym or some shit like that. Or he saw you in the gym.
No, I was
Oh,
going.
now she knows the fucking story.
I
Right?
Mom,
Jesus
Mom
Christ.
was not there. I was at school and I was going to mentoring, which is like basically where like my mentor just checks my grades, make sure I'm all good. I was like 5 minutes. I was going downstairs, and he was walking in. I was like out. He held the door for me, and he was like, "Oh, good shit, Asia." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like,
Yo,
hell?
athletes recognize athletes.
I
bro.
was like, "You know my name?" I was like, I
ASU
said,
actually
"Thanks."
had a solid football year too.
No, of course. It's the best year in probably school history.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And I'm watching this guy. He's literally running with his eyes rolling in the
Dude,
back
when-
of his head, and he's not fumbling the ball.
So tell Joe.
That game, we were at.
We were at your house.
You were
We
at
were
your
at the
dad's
condo.
condo.
But no, but not even that. Tell him what I put in the family group chat when Cam got drafted.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, we all were like, good for fucking him. Like he deserves it, even though he like.
My brother
obviously-
texts me. Oh no, I was sitting next to Rob. Rob goes, "I just got an alert. We just drafted Cam Scatterboo." I go,
He was
I
crying.
go, he's on the board. He was
was-
the 3rd round. I was like, nobody grabbed that guy yet. And they're like, yeah, but they were saying that his stamina is the reason why that people
He's
are
a
not-
football player,
Stamina.
dude. Cam is
Look
a
at
football
the
player.
whole year he played.
He's
at,
a
like,
football
And then
player.
he's
what
like,
do
he
you
doesn't
mean?
have elite running back speed. And I'm watching his tapes, and this guy's busting off 50-yarders, no problem.
You think he's gonna fall? He still
No,
gets back up
Listen,
and
he
goes.
takes
like,
hits like a
I don't
beast.
root for the Giants, but I will root for Cam Scatterboo.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
He's
100%.
I hope he has such a successful career, man. He deserves it. That kid, every time he had a good play, this type of shit is like the shit I relate to. Every time he had a good play, boom, camera right on his father.
Yeah.
Good play, dad.
Look identical.
They look
do look
literally like twins.
I feel like him
Like,
tearing up and like him rooting for something. Like,
His
that type
dad's
of
like,
shit,
yeah, and
yeah,
he
like
cuts
he's very
back.
passionate. Yeah, like so like shit like that, I love watching.
Yeah.
Love watching that shit.
No, absolutely, 100%.
What else were we talking about before?
That's why I say stop doing this shit before the show starts.
I know, I'm trying
You
to-
guys
I'm
have
trying
a
to remember.
full-fledged fucking show before the show starts,
I
and I
know.
tell you guys all the fucking time, don't do the shit.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna start bringing a notepad like I do at
But
my
you
show,
were
and every time
talking-
I say save the show, I'm gonna write it down.
You were talking about how you have 4 girls in the house, and one wants a license, and one is getting older, and the other one thinks she's a big girl now. So.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about how stressful an argument, all these arguments when you were just arguing, and I was like, I'm used to
Yeah.
this shit. That's
Nah.
that's
Go
how
back and
phasey. That was
forth.
minor.
Yeah.
Nah, that's nothing. That's
My
nothing.
mom, when me and my dad talk, just have a conversation. My mom's like, can you guys stop fighting? We both, at the exact same time, go, who the fuck's fighting?
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, that's just how we talk to each other. But,
that's
like,
just
it
normal.
literally comes out in sync, like we planned it. Just, can you guys stop fighting? We both go, who the fuck's fighting? It's just how we talk to each other.
No, you guys.
So I didn't tell you this, because it kind of just popped up. Well, I might have told you that I was thinking about doing it, joining the pickleball league.
No.
I didn't tell you about it? My boy Andrew Hoffman. So my boy Andrew Hoffman, shout out my boy Hoff. I played hockey with him growing up, like our whole lives. We've known him forever. And I see him at Cambridge, where, speaking of graduation, forgive me, Cassiano, the whole time during graduation, I was thinking about not paying that bill every month. Yo, as I'm sitting there, my boy Dave, whose daughter's in my class, he goes, how sick is it that we don't have to pay his bill every month? I go, bro, I'm already thinking about it. I'm already thinking, bro, it's half my car payment. I was like, I know, what's I'm saying.
It's half my car.
And then I go, wait. How much is your car payment? That's $2,400 a month. Like, Jesus, you got raped. Anyways, so he was like, listen, I want you to come out to the tournament, man. It would be awesome. We got a bunch of levels, and they have newbie to 2.5, 2.5 to 3.
Right.
Yeah, 2.5 to 3.5.
Hold on. EJ, we're good on time? All right, guys.
And then 3.5 to 4, and then the fucking guys are just smashing.
Yeah, next level.
So I went to that one. I went to the one right underneath the pros. So my boy Brian is my partner. And I was talking to Brian, and I was like, listen, man, I want to get no strings attached popping again.
Okay.
And he plays, 5-6 days a week, and he's at the parks, he's at the tournaments, he's there. And so I sent out a group text to everybody, and I was like, listen, I'm taking everyone off the goddamn business. I'm taking it. I was like, you guys want to come grab some merch? Or if you think that you're owed money for a buyout, tell me what you think your valuation is based on your effort and what you've put into the company, and that's the price. That's tough. So I put that text out, and shout out my boy Crate. That man called me. I go, my line is open if anybody wants to talk. Immediately phone call from Crate. Crate's back on board.
So here's the thing. I just reached out to Crate because Crate hasn't been on the show because we've been shooting a little bit early, different days, schedule, whatever. So I reached out to him just to say what's up, see how he's doing. We talked, and now this man's trying to convince me to do airsoft. Like, I swear to God. He was like, yo, we should have did this from the beginning because it's way cheaper than just buying a whole bunch of guns and this and that there.
He already had air.
No, but he's actually going with his homeboy and they're actually going to the facilities and they're actually doing the whole.
He's been doing it for years.
No, but now he's doing it
He's
more.
getting back into it.
Yeah, he's getting back
into
into
it. He came to my crib. And
send me a YouTube video. Like, here, you got to get into it, boy. Come on.
He goes, check this out. And he opens up this case, and I'm like,
know what it is, right?
I'm like, that's a dope-ass AR. He goes, that's an airsoft gun. I go, what? I picked this thing up. It's as heavy as my AR-15 that shoots real bullets. I'm like, bro, why's it got to be so heavy? It's an airsoft. He's like, it's supposed to be. So, probably where Jeremy's computer's up there in the booth, I set up a big stack of Heineken cans. This is what I was drinking. I fucking loaded that clip, and I was like, yo, how do I do fully auto?
All airsoft.
And I went, and he had these things, they're called tracers. So they have them in real bullets.
Now, mind you,
too.
I keep saying airsoft so YouTube doesn't flag us.
Yeah. So they have tracers just like real ones do. And literally, they light up like almost in the sunlight. So I'm able to see exactly where all these beads are flying. And this airsoft looks like a real thing. While you're talking about, he wants you to go to the real thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
want to go to that too.
Yeah, no,
I thought you were talking about he got back into airsoft.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm like, he was just in airsoft for 2 years. Spent all this money on airsoft, and now he's in non-airsoft.
So earlier, before the show started.
Oh wait, I didn't finish.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
Pickleball.
Pickleball league started last night.
Where?
Coral Springs,
Where exactly?
where they do the paddle tap tournament.
Oh, okay.
I want to watch. I want to play. I want to start playing again.
Forget watching.
Just for fun.
Me and Joe.
Just let her know. Just let us
So
know where it
What
is.
are we doing? No, Joe, what are we doing?
So it's every Monday night. He's like,
Oh, we could go.
He's like,
Monday
do
nights.
He's like, do you want to play 6 to 8 or 8 to 10? I go, brother, 8 to 10. I go, 6 to 8. I'm trying to die of a heart attack. I'm getting so goddamn hot. Listen, so I get there, and I'm like, all right, 3 games, whatever. First, no. You play 2 teams every week, and you have to play 3 games against each team.
Right.
You have 2 hours to do this.
Right.
You gotta play 6 games in 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
And it's hot.
Yeah.
I was dying.
That's
Yeah,
why I
bro,
want to
Joe.
play that stuff again.
Let me know,
It's
bro.
really
I've
good.
been playing
So-
pickleball a lot.
I was telling Brian, I was like, damn. He's like, I can't do the lower level, Joe. We got to do 3.5 to 4. I'm like, fine, I don't care. We're going to get our dicks kicked in. That's fine. I'm down for that. It's only going to get us better.
Right.
Yeah.
Swept the first two guys, all 3
Really?
games.
Wow.
First game was 11-4. Second game, we were down 9-7. They had serve. We stopped them 2 times, and then we ran 7 to 11, took them out. Brian's on fire. He's like, what the fuck am I talking about jokes? I went nuts.
Look at you.
I went ballistic.
By
Are
the
you
way,
wearing no
guys,
strings attached?
just
Hell
letting
yes.
you
Okay,
guys
good.
know, before Joe was like, what he is now in pickleball, we were the
No,
OG
this
partners.
is still my teammate right here. We got
Yeah.
our record's pretty fine.
Yes, we
Don't
are.
even start trolling. Don't squint your eyes because
Don't.
me and Ine
Don't.
own you, brother.
Yeah,
We
don't
own you,
even.
brother.
I can call Jake Feingold right now and
Tell
ask
him
him
to
out.
come from
Call him.
Tampa and get his
Call
ass
him.
busted by
Go
me and
ahead.
Ine. Actually,
You
know what's
remember
funny?
that little
Yo,
kid?
Joe,
too?
Joe,
Drew?
right now-
Whatever
Text
that
me,
Joe,
he goes,
Joe,
we
Joe,
gave
Joe.
him a pickleball. I go, speak for yourself, brother.
Joe,
I'm in the league.
Joe, right
I just
now,
signed up an hour before he sent me that
Joe,
text.
right now, no one could beat me and Jake at pickleball, especially me
Are
right
you
now.
out of your
Right now,
skull?
no.
I played
No.
6 games last night. I was
How does
lights
he
out.
sound? He
So
sound
I've been playing I've
Everybody,
been playing 10 games a day for the past like 5 weeks in
I don't give
school,
a
bro.
shit. You can play 60.
Fix it, chick.
You can play 60 a week for as long as you want. And I'll still put a bag of pork grinds on it.
We could put a bag of pork
You put a bag of
rinds on-
chips on it. You're gonna
come on.
end up having to
Come
go
on.
to Costco and get me the
I'm
whole
ready
box.
for
There's
this.
24
Oh my God, this
chips.
is
I'm ready for
pointless
this.
because
I'm
he's
ready
not going
for
to do
this,
it
man.
anyways.
So we ended up going 5-1 on the night.
There you go.
We had such a big break between our second
job.
one.
Good stuff.
Brandon's like, yo, you want to go on the court and hit around? I'm like, yeah, dog. I'm like literally tightening up. Yo, after the first set, he goes, we got 3 more, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, damn, dog, I can call it right now. I go, yo, I can call it right now. He goes, but I'm full of shit. If I called it right now, I'd go to the park and play.
He was out of breath.
So yeah, so we ended up playing one of the guys that's running the whole thing and his partner, and first game just got away with it, got away from us. I was playing, my serves were off all night. Like if I was serving good, we probably would have skunked everyone. So we lost that one 11-8.
Okay.
So the first loss of the night, Brian's like, man, chill, bro.
So look at that. Joe get back in the pickleball. Let's give him a
Yeah.
round of applause. There you go. Good job, Joe.
After the L though, we came out hot. We were at 9-zip, bruh.
Man.
About to pick one. I
9.
hit one out to give them a point. I'm like, that's not how I wanted you guys to get your first.
So EJ is making a very, very big deal because when we do fly to New York, we are flying to New York on Friday night, and it's literally at the same time that the Knicks game starts. So EJ is upset. But what he doesn't understand and what he doesn't know is that we're flying Delta.
got
And when
TV.
you fly Delta, you have a TV.
Here's the thing.
so you
Here's
can
the thing,
watch
hear
the
me out, hear me
game
out.
as we're
This
in
is my
air.
one
they got
thing.
Wi-Fi.
No. Here's that one thing.
That's
Ready?
true.
On the flight there, apparently this flight is 7:30, and it's like a 2-hour flight, so 9:30, right? We're landing at 9:30. Game's at 8. Well, NBA games start 10 minutes late, so 8:10, right? I'm just asking, if the Knicks win, can we go to 7th Avenue?
Who's we? First off, it would
Me
only
and Dad.
be,
It would
only be
me
you
and
two.
you,
Yeah.
because your mother's already gonna want to be in bed.
Can we go to 7th Avenue and be in that mosh pit of like greatness and Knicks
He's just
fans?
going
in
to
New York?
land and then go to the mosh pit.
I
and
mean, it's a
then
different
go back.
level. It's a
For
different
game
level.
2, game 2.
They still get nutty like that in the streets on game 2?
Yes, you saw
I
it. You saw
mean,
it
You
on
didn't see
game
what they
1.
did to the Pacers kid?
No.
Well, first off, shout out to the GOAT, Pat McAfee, the boys. Shout out to you guys, Halliburton. That was a really nice gesture. So there was an Indiana Pacers man, a fan,
Oh, I seen this.
that walked by at the same time that the Knicks had won, and he was wearing Pacers jersey.
And then the guy give him tickets.
Yes, but they literally were starting to throw trash
Trash
on
on
him.
it. I did see it this morning.
This guy's a
I didn't-
firefighter.
I didn't watch it. You know what? And you know what? And every time some stupid shit happens like this, I want to know what's going through the morons' heads. That this kid just got 4 tickets to the Eastern Conference Finals, and these guys are like, I feel like a piece of shit. I dumped trash on this guy.
And
I
that's
treated him
not
like
even-
shit, and now
He
he's going to the
handled it
finals.
That's
perfectly
not
too,
even,
by the way.
That's not even like, that's not even like thinkable. Like the fact that the man's just walking to do what he has to do, and
Yeah,
you
but
just want to freaking.
It's just-
Like you could talk junk to him, but don't hit him with trash.
Like
No, but
literal
the best part
trash.
about it is like to throw salt on the wound. Now this guy's going to the conference finals. I would be like, I want to shout out everyone that threw trash on me. I appreciate y'all. Hey, thank y'all for getting me here.
And he's a real Pacers fan. He has
Take
a
a pic.
Pacer tattoo on
Listen,
his
if I
arm.
was him, I'd be on the gram all day, every day. Thank you to the people who threw trash on me. Without you guys, this opportunity.
And
to
he's a
go to finals.
firefighter too. You don't
You know-
even like. You, they
Salute
bet
your
you they
service,
didn't even
bro.
So
know that.
Jeremy, not for nothing. If anything viral like that happens to any one of us ever, we're starting whatever the next day. So meaning like, yeah, we already have the EC show. So for him, he should have started like an Indiana podcast, Pacers podcast from New York immediately.
I would have called it Indiana Pacer Trash Talk.
At that point.
Trash Talk in Indiana.
Pacer in New York podcast, like
You gotta
literally.
put trash
it was
talking
something,
in there.
like,
He was covered in
immediately.
trash. You gotta put trash in the name.
They
somehow.
asked him too. They were like, "Yo, like, you know, you think you're gonna be able to get off work?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I could end up figuring something out."
Yeah, right. His
Sure.
boss is probably like, go.
Take
go.
PTO,
Tell
don't
them
worry
that you
about
work
it.
Here. Tell them that I let you have the night off to
Yes,
go.
Jesus.
So he gets his boss's name in
Hold
there.
on. Good.
So one more little thing about the pickleball thing. I brought all the merch. And my boy that wanted me to sign up was like, if you don't sign up for the league, because it closed on Friday, the registration, I didn't do it. So I called him on Saturday. I'm like, yo, can I still register? He's like, for you, anything, bro. He's like, but if you don't register, he's like, can you still bring the merch?
Yeah.
So I got there late. I played the 8 o'clock game, and there was only like 20 people there. He goes, bro, there's 50-something people at the 6 o'clock. Because you need to start setting up at 6. So the season's off next week because Memorial Day. So 2 weeks from now. So I'm going to go get the table, I'm going to get the tents, and I'm going to start setting up the tent.
There you go. No strings attached. It's fully back. That's a good
We
thing.
sold 5 shirts last night.
5 shirts. 5 shirts.
I still have
$5,
mine,
book
mine,
it.
don't worry.
Speaking of that, Jeremy, do me a favor, put that up so I can send everybody a reminder. Please, guys, here, June 20th at the Performing Arts Center here in Coral Springs, Marlon Wayans will be performing his Wild Child Tour.
That
In all
motherfucker.
actuality, we will have an activation table ourselves. The EC show is sponsoring. We're sponsoring the show, EC show, Respect, AutoNation is also involved with us. They're not involved in the thing, but they're involved with us because they were down with us. We like AutoNation. We love AutoNation. But in all actuality, we'll have a little tent there, a setup. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out, and Jeremy's going to help me out too, what exactly are we going to do? And I think what we're going to do, and I spoke to Enasia, EJ, and Wendy about this, I think we're going to have, like, baskets. I think we're going to make baskets and raffle off these baskets. The baskets will probably be maybe anywhere between $200 and $300 worth of stuff inside of it. And you'll be able to win this for, like, 20 bucks. So what we'll do is we'll probably give people $20 raffle. You get 5 tickets, so 5 for 20. And then if you scan the QR code, which is an AutoNation QR code, we'll give you 6 for 20. So that way,
one extra ticket for just scanning.
Yeah, it's just for scanning. So like I think that's going to be the idea. Now we've been looking at certain things, and if you have ideas, please by all means. We looked at what for the guys. We looked at
this
like
guy. I talk shit to EJ, and then your dad responds to me with a nonchalant video. Doesn't say anything else, but come on, man, talking about LeBron. Meanwhile, he's got the whole brand new backdrop.
Oh,
behind
yeah.
I
I
go,
said
you just
this
gonna
Jeremy today.
nonchalantly send a video with a badass backdrop like that? Like, he didn't even say nothing about the backdrop. Didn't tell me he got it. Didn't send me a picture of it. Just sends a random video.
So here's the
talking
thing.
shit to
So
me,
this is planting seeds. So I planted seeds a while back about this whole scenario, like literally preparing for AutoNation and us being involved in the whole thing with the Marlon Wayans setup. So this was all planted way before. So once it actually came out, guys, you can get your tickets at the CSCenter.com, right? Sorry, the Center CS. I apologize. I said that wrong.
You know Marlon Wayans has a horror movie coming out? It's like a sports horror movie.
He was in one. What was
Oh,
it
yeah,
called? Scary movie. He killed that. Listen,
Let's come back with another one too,
I've
by the
actually
way.
hung out with him twice in real life.
Yeah.
And he is the exact same person in real life
That he is,
you see everywhere.
Why would he be any different?
A lot of them are.
Yeah, but not him.
No,
Majority-
he's
majority
still
of
funny as
them
shit,
are.
pranking people. Like, he's,
So guys, June
shut up.
20th here at the center. Get your tickets. The centercs.com, right? Good. Get your tickets there. We'll be in the building. We'll have like a little. I'm making sure that Jeremy puts me in a really nice spot, so we can have a really nice spot. The setup will be there. Everybody can come by, support, show love. It's basically we're not gonna sell merch there, but we're gonna tell everybody about what we do. So it's almost like an information center for us, and that way we'll be able to promote what we're doing and who we are and stuff like that.
You got a QR code for your site?
Yeah, of course.
Just put it up on put it in a plastic thing and tell people to
Yeah,
scan
of course.
it. Oh my God. I want to decorate the man cave with a bunch of like, provocative and vulgar stickers.
Oh, God.
So I bought a pack of them.
Right.
I got to show you the one I got in my bag. I can't wait. I got 3 of them. You know the black guy that everyone was sending around to sit on the edge of the bed with, do you know what?
Time out. I have one in my office.
Yeah. Okay. They gave me 3. I'm trying to pick who's getting tagged. So it's literally the black guy that's hanging over with this, and that part's cut out for a light switch. I sent it to my brother. He goes, yo. It is the greatest thing. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
So
I
guys,
should have showed it on the show.
it's okay. Just a friendly reminder,
That's
June
what we're gonna
20th here at the center. Marlon Wayans will be in the house. We'll be in the building as well. It's weird because that week is kind of crazy because that week we leave the week before to Turks and Caicos. That's a really nice family trip that we're taking from the 14th to the 18th. The 18th is actually Wendy's birthday, so we come back on her birthday, and then 2 days
back from Mexico on her birthday.
and then 2 days later, we're literally here doing this all here at the Performing Arts Center for Marlon Wayans. Stay busy.
That's it. That's the goal. Stay busy.
Got to give a shout out to Abe and Shan and Lacey and Respect FC out in Arizona.
Yes.
I got a text message like at 11 o'clock last night said they won 26-7, and this
It's
little
not-
girl
I
scored
told you.
7 goals.
I watched
Where
their
they play
game.
basketball or soccer?
No.
They probably play some kids with no legs. I have no idea.
I watched them play. Those little kids are good. I'm telling you.
27's wild. My nephew, Cairo, Brandon and Samantha,
Oh, Project Mbappe.
Project Mbappe, he's
Yeah.
scoring 8 goals a game.
Yeah.
Project
It's
Mbappe.
insane. And he dribbles both feet, kicks righty, lefty. And
Good.
his celebrations after he scores are the funniest things ever. He like gritties out the field. He's only 5.
No,
So,
but
like,
you
Are we ever going to get you to celebrate after you score?
Hey, this remind me of the prime me
know.
playing soccer, bro. This remind me of prime me.
He had it. I didn't even have to tell him. We didn't come up with ideas. He just knew.
I mean, with guys.
He celebrated
with guys,
on outs.
No. Yeah.
Did you miss that?
No, on
No,
on
he
the
didn't
fake
want
home
to.
runs.
He didn't want
That was an out?
He didn't want to
No,
get that.
he was saying,
No,
he was
no.
saying.
Hey, yeah. But here's the thing. I used to score corner kicks.
I know what I'm saying.
Long
Hold
shots.
on. Go ahead.
But yeah, with guys, it's different. Like I feel like with girls, even at like the highest
Girls
level,
were the first
the
ones to take their
pros.
shirts off.
No, with girls, like they'll score and they'll just like jump and then all the girls go. Like they're never
I've
like.
seen 100
There's
sports bras.
barely any time where they're actually like celebrating like how the guys do. Like, they come up with ideas.
They're-
I've always
they
thought it's
already,
cool.
like kind of hug. It's
Like,
a girl, little
yeah,
power hug.
exactly.
The
EJ
guys are.
Yeah,
EJ
they're like.
was 6 years old, scored a hat trick, and told the parents on the sidelines, "This is my field." Yo, I was dying,
And then
yo.
I scored a fourth.
And I just sit. Now, mind you, of course, Enasia's phenomenal soccer player, phenomenal, right? And I'm not just saying that because it's
Yeah, what happened?
EJ was next level. Like
Ine, you act like I wasn't better than you, bro. Like, come on.
You were better than me because you had me.
No,
I could
was
watch
better than you.
EJ play and
I was
not
better than her
have
in
to say
general.
anything. I'd just be like,
Wait, I
"Damn."
have a question.
wrong?
How
Am
am I
I
better?
wrong?
Ine,
Am I wrong?
How am I better
Thank
than you if
you.
I had you? If I was better? If I was superior than you?
So here's the
Are
thing.
you
Wait,
dumb?
come on. Wait,
Are
slow
you
down. Wait.
dumb?
So
I'm
I'm
I'll
going to
do
explain
it.
it
I'll
right
do
now.
it.
You want me to do it?
Bro, like what?
You were better than her at the age that you were at because you had her to show you. She didn't have anybody.
She wasn't doing what I was doing.
No,
Bro, no
100%.
shit, Sherlock.
100%.
How about this? You shit talking motherfucker. Let's go to the field right now. Bitch, you tear your ass up.
Yeah,
I can bang one. I can still bang. I still got it.
no, you
Yo,
don't.
shut up on
Bro,
Ine.
this kid, bro.
You're not
even
even
Wait,
Wait,
time out.
Yeah,
We're still
bro.
supposed to do the 50-yard field goal. Because you think
whoa.
she can't kick a 50-yard
No,
field
it
goal.
wasn't 50, it was 40.
Let's
No, it's
go.
50 yards.
Nah,
It
it's
was
your
40.
It's you.
It was
It's
40.
you.
No, it's
I'm
50
always-
yards.
No, it's 50.
No, it was
50,
40.
It's 50.
It's 50
I
yards.
still think she can do it 50 anyway.
Right.
But I'm,
50.
No. Wait,
50,
don't look at
40,
me.
I don't
Don't
care.
look at me for that, because you're the adult. Well, you're the.
No, we said when
She
Ine
can
gets
do
back.
it.
I didn't.
I never doubted it for 1 second.
Me neither.
I mean, once I got home, you didn't bring it up, so I was like, okay.
I don't know what you
We
were
can do it tomorrow, we
sniffing,
can do it the
whatever.
next
I
day,
have
we
no
can do it the
idea.
day
She
after
can
that.
kick
You
a
gotta,
50-yard
you
field
gotta
goal.
give her a decent amount of tries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
it never was off first
listen to
try.
me.
Five.
Guys that are
Five.
making hundreds of millions,
Five.
20s of millions of dollars are missing 50-yard field goals.
Five.
You gotta give her at least
Five.
10 shots.
5.
We gave
No,
you
she needs
we
to
gave
finish
you
all
two.
that.
Wait, writing.
I'll
Few warm-ups.
start, like, I'll do 10, I'll do the 20,
Bro,
I'll do
you
the
told me
30,
you were
I'll
gonna
do the
hit
40.
8 out of 10 threes. You literally went
3.
I still
You
now.
went 4 for 40.
Give me a cold start. Like, I'll do it now. I'll
Cold
do it
start.
now.
Guy went 4 for 40. Guy couldn't hit nothing.
So put it this way, Justin, you witnessed
She
it.
needs
Justin,
10
wait,
I said
give
10
Justin the
shots.
mic. Give Justin the mic. Justin has witnessed EJ play. When we go to the park and we watch EJ play,
I gotta
EJ
see this, 'cause
If EJ actually,
I haven't seen
if
him
EJ
play either.
actually hits a shot, because Justin has played with him on the
Listen,
court.
Whoa, no, do not lie. He's about to say everyone starts clapping. No.
Yes, we get excited. Yes.
That's cap.
Yes.
Cap.
He's one
Listen,
of those?
No, listen.
Here's the thing,
my
here's
As
the
far
thing.
as I'm concerned, the image that's painted in my head from EJ is that he's like Anthony Edwards out there.
No, because
No,
any
I'm
team-
not. But what's it called? I make a
he's,
shot.
He's goaded himself.
No.
Any team that EJ plays on, if he scores buckets, they're ecstatic because it's extra.
No,
you're not
because we
expecting it.
might go. Bro,
Listen,
I can
hey,
call. I can
he
call.
goes over 20 and then makes 1 3 and goes, I'm him.
Yo,
I know.
yo,
All the
Joe,
time I
Joe,
aim it, like-
I can call up my friends right now. The reason they always celebrate is because I don't get the ball in the game. It's always ISO ball.
No
ISO work. I don't get
shit.
the ball. Bro, I'm not ISO ball. Yo, they'll be
You're
like
tall
40
and you're
ISOs.
big.
Listen,
Be by the hoop.
That's the thing that bothers me so much. With like all the new big men, they all want to shoot fucking threes.
Yeah.
I
If you're
scored
big,
more
if you're
than
big
you.
and tall,
Scored more
stand
than
by
you.
the hoop.
Yo,
and
the only
get
thing I
ball.
don't like, the only thing I can't stand it. I go to watch them play. I watch Justin. I watch EJ play. And there's kids that are playing with ear pods, and I can't. Like it drives me
that-
insane.
I can't do like
That-
I don't.
I mean, granted, I bowl with them in, but that's different. Like, I
No,
wouldn't
but
play-
you're
I would-
inside,
and
you're-
I'm
that's
there's
like
not
an
like
indoor
aggressive
game,
shit. Yeah, like,
yeah.
I wouldn't play pickleball with them in.
Like
but
that's like me
bowl with
warming
them
up
in.
with that. Like I listen to music like before the game, but like warming up with the game before the game with headphones on, like no, like
Yeah,
no,
is that you?
like focus. Like
Yeah.
obviously the music helps, but not when you're playing. No,
Nah.
not an outside sport.
Somebody,
no
one
way.
of the people at the pickleball league last night, the music cut off. The lady goes, "Are you in charge of the music?"
Why
I
are
go,
you talking in the mic while
Oh,
they're
my
talking?
bad. I was trying to talk to Justin.
I was like, "Do I look like I'm in charge?" I go, "Don't even answer that. I do look like I'm in charge of the music." I go, "I'm not though. I'm not that
The
guy."
DJ.
Yeah, I'm not the DJ.
Real quick, I need to give, before I forget, I'm sorry. I got to give a special shout out to Ashley from Ignite Social. Ashley, I appreciate you helping me with the trailer. I needed to do an ASAP trailer for the digital boards and all that stuff for the center for what's going on with Marlon Wayans. And I was like, let me just have Ashley do it. And sure enough, Ashley did it. And I appreciate her because she's out in Oklahoma handling some stuff that she's doing for her brand. And literally, she's like, I'll do it at the airport, I promise. And she literally handled it at the airport. She went through a whole bunch of stuff at the airport. Flight got delayed, and then she missed her connecting, and she still handled it. So Ashley, Thank you so much. We love you so much. Thank you. I actually
Yes.
appreciate
So
you guys.
how'd it come out?
The best.
It came out good. Yeah. She
I
did
haven't
her
seen
thing.
it yet.
No, she
I'm
did her
actually
thing.
still waiting myself on a bunch of. Maybe she could help me out.
Yeah.
Because there was a photographer that went on the first trip with Rob. Because I was like, yo, Rob, I need content. And when I'm not there, you think Rob's taking pictures? First of all,
No
his
chance.
phone died the night before. I don't know.
Yo, the funny thing is, one day we were out here in the freaking Fisher. The captain was calling us trying to find his brother.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know if I told the story on here, but I'll give a quick little brief. Like, my brother's like, the captain didn't want to go out at night. Our captain, he's a new captain for our boat. He's like, and he's from Isla Morada. In the back, he does like a lot of the marquee, like he does like in the back country fishing. So he doesn't really fish Key West. He has, but he's never really captained it. So, listen, I don't blame him. He's still learning the boat. It's a big boat. It's a bigger boat than he's licensed for a much bigger boat. He's drove in bigger boats, but going through the Keys down there in the bottom, it gets shallow and it's a big boat. He's like, I don't feel comfortable going at night. Now my brother's down there with 6 people, 3 of them are which are paying to go on this trip. My brother's like, yo, listen, if it was just us, I wouldn't give a shit, but like these people are paying. He goes, we have 6 coolers on the back of the boat right now, full of bait. And I told Phil, I'm like, the guys that are going on this boat are the best of the best. I don't know about the other 3, but Rob, Jose, and Rick,
Right.
18. So I don't hear from my brother. He goes, we might take the boat out without him.
Drink.
The water went down the road.
We might take it out without him. That's how it ended. My brother's a little tipsy, too. That was it. That's all I heard from Rob. I'm like, oh. I look at my phone when I wake up in the morning.
Oh, God.
I'm like, oh, shit.
They're dead.
No, 5:45 in the morning. The captain goes, where are you guys? 5:50. Where are you guys? 6 o'clock. I'm going home. I wake up. It's like 7:30. I call him. I go, Phil, what's going on? He goes, hey, man, what's going on? I go, you tell me. He goes, man, I got to the dock, man. They weren't there. I go, maybe they slept in. He goes, no, Joe, the whole fucking boat's not there. So now, mind you,
Wait, what?
yeah, the whole boat. Big, giant,
drink.
40-foot, double-decker boat missing off the fucking slip. Mind you, last I heard from Rob was, we might take it out.
Oh.
So now fast forward to 6 a.m., I have nothing from Rick, nothing from Rob, and the boat's not at the slip at 6 a.m.
Oh, God.
So obviously, you know what's going through my head. I'm thinking the worst, praying for the best. Finally, my brother calls me at 10 o'clock, so I'm sweating it out for 2.5 hours, and he's like, yeah, we got shit. He goes, we're good, man. My phone died. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm blowing up Rick's phone, and you finally answer Rick's phone. And he's like, we just got 3 muttons. He goes, we got sharked up all night, so we ended up staying out. We never came back in. I go, well, you left the captain at the bus stop. Okay? I go, and he's not that happy. He goes, my phone died. I go, Rob. He goes,
I know what's funnier, the jokes or Dad's laugh, bro.
Yeah, no, it's legit. And he goes, I didn't have his number, Joe. I just told you my phone died. I go, I have his number. Call me from Rick's phone. I'll give you his number. Call him from Rick's phone. Then Shawnee, he didn't call Shawnee all night. Shawnee's like, have you talked to Rob? Like at 10:30 this morning, I did. She goes, he didn't call me. I go, I had to blow up Rick's phone to make sure they were alive. But they did come back in with 2 black groupers, and they maxed out 35 big-ass muttons.
Good job.
So they literally,
You were
they couldn't
scared.
they couldn't stay out anymore because they weren't allowed to catch no more fish. They maxed out.
So let me
that's
ask you a
successful
question,
trip.
because I have never been, EJ's never been, Enasia's never been.
Yeah, Joe,
Wendy,
you fake.
we'll see if even Wendy wants to come. I don't know.
No,
Doubt it.
You're
But
the
anyway.
one I'm scared
What
to
is
come.
what is some of the stuff for beginners like us? Like you're gonna end up like what we have to learn certain.
You don't have
things.
to do anything.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. That's the whole point of our boat. You just got to turn that handle, Randall. That's it.
Really?
That's it. Your line breaks, pass it to the mate. He's going to fix it. He's going to hand you another pole that's already ready to go, and you just fish. You don't sunscreen,
gotta
water, chips, whatever. That's it. Everything else is-
Sunscreen, not mayonnaise.
Oh, shout out Greasy, R.I.P.
R.P. Greasy.
I mean-
Not mayonnaise. And for those that are watching for the first time, this guy and his brother played a mean trick on one of our friends. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. It's a long.
He was a drunken monkey that day.
Everyone was a drunken monkey. That was the best part.
And they swapped his sunscreen out for mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And he did not realize it on the whole trip that he was putting mayonnaise on his face
Listen,
the
let
whole
me
time.
I would never
I'm gonna
wanna
give you
get
a
into
short
a prank
little.
war
This
with you,
is like a famous fisherman's prank. This prank is supposed to last 40 seconds, 30 seconds, until the person's like, oh, gross. This prank lasts for 2 days.
2
He
days.
fully applied it the first night.
No, they have videos of him putting the
yeah.
mayonnaise on
I
like
have
this.
videos.
Did I get it all? Did I get it? Did I get it?
He
And
even
you missed
made a
the spot.
joke on one time. He goes, did I get myself? And his whole face is covered in mayo. And we're
God,
dying laughing, bro. And he has no clue still. And I don't know if you guys know this, but mayo is like, I'm pretty sure, very oil-based.
Yes,
So this kid
very.
was already cooked from the first day.
Big.
And didn't even realize it. I'm like, how is he not smelling this goddamn
He just
mayonnaise?
didn't.
So day 2, so I got a video of my brother setting it up. Like, We emptied it all out, and then like you could see the mayo going into the sunblock.
Did I miss a spot? Did I
So-
miss a spot?
Now here's the key to the trick. If anybody wants to do it, you have to have a real one also, a real sunblock. So he gets on the boat. Me and my brother are passing back and forth. The real sunblock. Make sure everyone put your fucking sunblock on. He's like, yo, let me get some sunblock. I grabbed the mayo one, handed it to him. Me and my brother are using the real one, passing it around to everyone. This kid is dumb. He's getting his ears. Bro, I got so many pictures. Next show, I'll bring some pictures. And I made a reel of it. I patched all the videos together from the whole 2-day trip. Him sitting on, him passed out, skin glistening. He looked like a giant diamond on the front of the boat. At one point, I covered him with a towel at one point. That's how bad I felt. I'm like, we're gonna take him to the hospital. So on the drive home, I go, yo, Greasy, watch this video. And I hand him my phone, and he goes, about 14 seconds in, he goes, you motherfuckers. I go, Greasy, you've been putting this on for 2 days, dog. Like, most people notice, like, the second they put it in their hand, I'm like, you wore it for 2 days. And he had the worst fucking sunburn I've ever seen in my entire life.
Rest in peace,
Oh,
Greasy.
rest in peace, Greasy, man. He's a good sport, too. He don't get mad about shit. It's just, he's like, I'm gonna get you back. Like, he's one of those guys. No grudges, no nothing. It's just good fun.
I would never want to get in a prank war with you like that.
We take it, sometimes it goes too far.
Really?
Sometimes.
A little bit.
Oh God, I don't even want to
Well,
know.
guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on Rumble and on YouTube. Guys, the show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. Once again, get all of your dope ECRespECt merch at enasiacolon.com, ENASIACOLON.com. And thank you for the pork rinds, EJ, for the loss.